Ugelhagen, now the kick inside. Lob in a size mismatch, but the ball tucks into the pocket instead, and well handled by Cottrell. First game of the season for Cottrell.
They're about to make a mistake.
Doherty tries a more aggressive approach. Safely to centre half back, and again it's Cottrell to the outside. Cottrell. Carlton well positioned. Curnow absolutely everywhere. Take your pick inside 50. Desperate stakes, and Newman put paid to him, and then Waitman Cottrell. Sard, look behind, gave it to Cottrell. He's thinking about long or short. He chooses short.
A change of structure in the forward line. They've gone for the smaller forwards to be deeper. Get Curnow and Mackay up the field.
Oh, Smith, that's a strong kick. McRae, the best he could do, connected. Jones got through a couple, but then it ends with Cottrell, who didn't want to rush. Found a man instead in Cottrell. Realised he wasn't close enough. There was better options in the middle.
Akers, Ed Curnow, wide here looking for Cottrell, stretching mark. Got a penetrating boot. This one was smothered mid-air magnificently.
Slips over, gets some sort of kick away. Cottrell.
Bottom hassled him out of it. Chris now one arm, straight arm. The lock arm by Cottrell. Richo. The knockout to Cottrell. The right foot snap on line. Has it got the journey? It's right on the line. Goal.
Cottrell sitting off the back there, and Sydney defence just beats to a honeypot. Everyone in at the contest and
handled. Cottrell through nice and clean.
Looking to come from 3 deep. Cripps, beautiful handball. Cottrell under one. Now it's up to Curnow, strong in front. Good.
Yours. Quick kick out of there. Cottrell should mark this and does. Rowbottom's going to have to release this quickly.
Oh. Had time, Kennedy ended up running around the footy. G. Haywood was hard at it. Slung in the tackle. McLean now.
Warner's got to put the Jets on. Dangerous ball. Cottrell. Coning should have hung on. Viney trying to bullock his way through. Doherty. They just want to go here. Cottrell. Chera.
Stand, play on.
Back to Cottrell. Keeping the ball alive and moving, and it works.
Well, it's clear the way Carlton are trying to move the ball in this second quarter. It has caused turn.
Wiedering, Carlton start to line up and they get ready to go.
Hard on the bounce. There is Cottrell. Outside his range.
The little bounce gave Martin time.
And Jack Martin starting to have an influence here. Pops to Cottrell, had to stand and wait as Caldwell arrived. Sizzling kick to Cottrell. Handball over the top. Walsh been put into some awkward positions tonight. Chincotta. Nice delivery to Cottrell. Wants to keep it moving. He's got Curnow in some space.
Got the night.
Blues fans wanted a free kick to De Koning there.
More of that intercepting work across to Doherty, and the dive was worth it for Cottrell. Suns lead trimmed to 4. Cripps bounds up. Martin fired it back to Doherty. Kept them guessing. Short to Cottrell. Tough kick from 40 out, but he is directly in front. He's put it right through the middle. Welcome back Cottrell to the goal-kicking list. And Carlton are in.
Good response. Geez, he nailed that goal. He flushed that kick.
They both did that. Owies edged it forward. Cottrell again. What a transfer.
You've got to kill it. Well done, Blues. Starting to play well.
In favour of the Blues, but bottom line is Gold Coast haven't touched the footy in the second term. It's 22 possessions to 6.
And did to them what Carlton are doing to the Suns right now. So it's taken a while for it to set in, but it's...
Action from Doherty, knew that it had been disrupted. Quickly to Cottrell. That runs from Owies. Head down from Atkins. Did foot race. Still got the effort and the energy required for Cottrell. To Curnow, even looking further afield to see what might come next. Cripps was ready and waiting for it. It's got to go via Cottrell, who gets it over.
Darcy in the ruck. Ryan for Clark. Now Walker turning into a bit of trouble, dangerously across goal, and out Walters on the follow. Back in goes Erasmus and holding the ball. Handball to O'Meara. Cottrell giving a big chase. O'Meara steadies, kept his cool, fires at goal. Walker and Silvani. Cottrell overran it. Still a chance to find someone. Long handball into the path of Cottrell. The Blues just so hungry for the footy. Hungry for the contest, taking it right up to the home team. Cripps, Cottrell, stab pass, Owies.
So great technique, but wins
This is where the Blues have been able to really break the game open. They run and carry in transition. And from 50, he'll load up, try to give it everything he's got. And send it straight through.
really aggressive defence from Carlton, and again, we talk about the corridor, it's a popular spot going both ways.
Trusts his left boot because Curnow was in. Burgoyne, Fogarty, terrific tackle. Doherty fired out the handball, and Cottrell said, it's mine, and it is.
Owies the laid out, Motlop comes in, Cunningham's doing it, Fogarty's doing it. Martin.
Akers is running hard. He might fly, but Cottrell will kick the goal, and how often have we seen that today?
To break down their back six. Aliir is such a dominant player, but outside of that, Mackenzie's been holding down one of the spots.
Big fist of Wiedering thumps it.
Of tackles in that passage of play. Out to Hollands, who'll run all day. He hits up Cottrell. Over the top, Cunningham.
This first half, but then when you walk straight to the back row of the bench,
the news has just come down here, Del. Sorry, hamstring confirmed.
5 more games to go in the season after this one for the West Coast. Gives it for Young. Does Motlop, which means he's just turned and run for goal. It'll Hewitt with intent. Takes off. Finds a player all by himself inside 50, and it's Cottrell. Over the head of the Blues, it goes waiting at the top of the goal square. Hewitt was there. Quick hands. Cottrell over to Hewitt with the...
Sard, beautiful ball back inside.
Play on.
Cottrell, nice bullet to the lead of
the build-up. McCreary around the body ball and gobbled up by Cottrell. Hoskin Elliott not able to be clean.
Cameron to Crisp. Not the required journey around the corner here. Curnow on the one-on-one with Moore. This time I think it's a hold against Moore.
Steal there as well. Holland provides a contest. Manganine Miller has got a couple of metres on Fogarty. Well done, Cottrell. Read it nicely off the boot. Sinclair first onto it. Pops a handball. Deft little touch from Cottrell.
Hollands to Cottrell. Curnow demands the footy.
Dow get free. Questionable disposal. Umpire said play on. Cottrell.
Hewitt to Fisher. Beautiful kick to Cottrell and a nice sparkling lead. Queuing up through the middle of the ground in this direction here. Now Newman's a good kick as well. If you provide a good lead, he'll find you. Gets it back out to Cottrell. Now this time,
ball to space. Cottrell flips it. Sardal on his left side.
like a wet blanket here, the Blues. Newman finds an opportunity with Cottrell.
Bowie with a bend into the goal square. He didn't get enough of it. Carlton, Cottrell played it well. Now trying to guide it back inside 50, crashing through Hollands. These get back with numbers. Holland
Pretty good at making it look more dangerous than perhaps it is.
But he's still alive. He's going to kick it to the square. Cottrell was able to work Butterick out of it. He's just got to think his way through it for the Blues first. They needed that.
Cottrell to just push his opponent under the ball there. But look at this from the Gold Coast Suns. Witts near smothers this. This is the big ruckman pushing back hard and nearly made an impact. That's work rate.
Ballard having a good duel with Curnow, although that kick is a poor one. Dow continuing to hold his spot in the side. The kick from Akers. Again, just kicks to grass. Cottrell, we know he's got leg speed. Atkins is no slouch, though. Well done, Cottrell.
But here's Cottrell again. That extra leg speed and then the composure to hit the target. That's a hard.
Fisher to Cottrell. Chain of handballs. Motlop could have gone inboard.
Generate forward 50 turnovers on the back of it.
Blues getting their forward half game going. Winning it. Was able to close the gap, and now the turnover. This will work for Carlton.
Hurried kick out of there for now, at least. Cottrell, he's won the hearts of the Blues fans as well. Look away, he takes the kick into the pocket. Curnow in front, didn't try and take it himself. That's the team first Blues for you. Don't worry about the Coleman.
Very clever indeed.
Showed the hesitations. They are wilting at this stage, a little under the pressure. Green versus Hollands, a little win for the youngster in his first season. And well done by Cottrell on the dive. Back with the fly at Hogan. Wiedering had a better side on things, and so gets it to Cottrell. Look at Brown charge after him. He is catching him. He almost got him.